Hey YouTube, iPod Test for Life 165 here, and today I got an exciting case review for you. This is for the LifeProof case for the iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. This case is gaining popularity rapidly, and a lot of people are seeing it out there and wondering what it is and what it does. It's most probably known as the waterproof case since there aren't too many out there, and this is one of the sole cases that allows you to take your phone and completely submerge it in water. So I'm going to take you right into it. First, I'm going to go over what my phone looks like with it on. It is a two-part case. I'm not going to show you installation in this video since they have their own dedicated tutorials on how to install the case, but it is a fairly different case to apply onto the phone than other cases where you just snap it on. This requires a little bit of cleaning, but the instructions are provided very well for you in videos on their website, as well as all the materials needed to install it are given to you. Essentially, it is a two-part case, one on the back, one on the front, and one thing that stands out is that the front of your device takes the color of the case, so it doesn't even look like an iPhone anymore. The screen size has stayed exactly the same, however the case gives the front of the device the same color as the back. So as you can see, I have a red case here, and the front and back is red because it is a two-part case. Built into the case is also a screen protector as part of the case. So you don't need a screen protector additionally, it includes one with it. So I'm going to take you to the packaging here. As you can see, in addition to waterproof, it gives you dirt-proof, snow-proof, and shock-proof. Snow and dirt, pretty self-explanatory, and shock, I've heard it goes up to 6 feet 6 inches. All these specifications can be found on their website, which will be down there. And the same case, of course, can be used for the iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S. As you can see, it has both there. And with it, you get a cleaning fiber, which you do need to install the case because, as you know, like I said, the invisibility screen is applied and you need to wipe the screen down and the back down before you apply the case to make sure that no dust gets in the way that can interfere with the waterproof, as well as an adapter to use for listening with headphones, and I'm going to show you that in a second. Let's get down to how this case protects your phone from the exterior forces that it says it will. First off, you see that the whole phone is pretty closed off. Obviously, if you're going to submerge it in water, your phone has two main openings. One in the USB port in the bottom, and one in the headphone jack. And as you can see, they're both covered. We'll start off on the USB port thing here. You just snap this open, and it is very accessible to you. You can plug your charging cable in normally as you would, and as long as you snap it back, it provides full protection into that hole in your case. Now the top for the headphone jack can get a little bit more laborious to handle because when you open it, which I will, it's a little screw that you must keep in when you're going to submerge it in water. The actual hole is a little bit deep down there, so you can't just put your regular headphones in there, and that's where this adapter comes in. You need to screw this adapter in and then plug your headphones in to here. You might wonder why the screw might get lost. If you're going to have a scenario where you take the screw out, it has a slot right in the adapter for you to put it in. You just pop it in there, and the screw won't get lost. In addition, they do offer you a second screw in case it does get lost. But that's pretty much it for this. You really don't need to actually keep the screw in if you're going to take it into an environment with water. It's just if you're completely submerging the phone, it's better to keep the screw in. And that's my experience with the case. Now the bad thing about the USB port here is that it will not go into regular docks like it normally would because there's a space here and it's not going to sit nicely into a dock. You do need to buy an adapter either from LifeProof or a third party that will go into the phone and then also offer a wide base so that it can be put into a dock. That's one of the major cons of this case, and I'll say that outright. You do need to buy the adapter if you plan on using it with the dock or something like that. However, with a charger, it doesn't become an issue. As you can see, I have a red case here, and the colors for this are in multitudes. There's blue, black, red, green. There's shades where the front is one color and the back's another color. They can be gradients. There's a large color selection that almost anyone will find a color they would like for their case. And that's one of the main things I like about this case is that it adds colors to the full case, unlike many other cases. Of course, the best thing about this case is that it offers waterproof protection and protection from shock, snow, dirt. As you can see, the case is quite slim and aesthetically pleasing. If you were to compare this to a case of similar protection level, it would probably be the OtterBox case, where you can pretty much fling that at a wall and it wouldn't break. However, the OtterBox is really clunky. If you look at it, it's so thick, and it just makes it a burden to keep in your pocket, and just a burden to look at, really, an eyesore. This case gives your phone a nice look. As you can see, you have the duplicity of the color, as well as it's a nice slim fit, which offers the same exact protection. Their patented technology allows that. Another con I would go into is that it does reduce the volume. While this is closed, the volume of your music is reduced a little bit. However, when this is closed, also, they say the back provides a better bass quality, but that's pretty much like if there's music blaring in the next room, you can hear the bass through the drywall. It's pretty much the same thing. So the volume is limited when this little flap is closed. However, the bass quality is quote-unquote improved. However, the protection offered by this case, when paired with the pleasing aesthetics of it, is unmatched by any other case that I am yet to see. One more con I need to get into is that the price is $80. Like I said before, it's available for the iPhone 5, 4S, 4, as well as the iPod Touch 4th generation, iPad 2nd generation, 3rd generation, and 4th generation. They do not have one of these cases for the iPad mini as of yet, but I'm sure they'll get on that pretty soon. You can buy it online from LifeProof.com or from Amazon, AT&T, Best Buy, Radio Shack, Sprint, Target, etc. Overall, guys, I would definitely recommend buying this case. As a user of it for about 2 to 3 weeks now, I did receive this a few weeks ago, and I've used it extensively, so I know what it's like, and I can definitely tell you it is worth the buy. You can expose it to water, snow, you don't need to really be worried about dropping it, and you can feel that in the case too. It doesn't feel fragile, it feels strong, and it offers protection that I don't think any other case on the market would give you, especially at this price and appearance. Go to lifeproof.com for more information on it, and I will see you guys later.